Have you ever wondered which songs were true one-hit wonders in 1979? From disco dance floors to early rap hits, these unforgettable songs made their mark, and then the artists disappeared from the charts. Join me as we dive into the stories behind these iconic hits and discover surprising facts you never knew. Get ready for a trip back to the sound of 1979's biggest and only hits.
I'm back in the New York groove.
1. New York Groove, Ace Frehley. This song was a big hit for Ace Frehley, who was the guitarist for the rock band Kiss. It was his only solo hit. Fun fact, New York Groove was originally recorded by a band called Hello before Ace Frehley made it famous.
It's gonna take a lot of love.
2. Lotta Love, Nicolette Larson. Nicolette Larson's soft and sweet voice made Lotta Love a popular song in 1979. It was her only big hit. Fun fact, the song was written by Neil Young, a famous singer and songwriter.
Put on your dancing shoes.
3. Dancin' Shoes, Nigel Olsson. Nigel Olsson was the drummer for Elton John's band. Dancin' Shoes was his only hit song on his own. Fun fact, Nigel Olsson also sang backing vocals on many Elton John songs.
What you won't do to do for love.
4. What You Won't Do for Love, Bobby Caldwell. Bobby Caldwell's smooth voice and jazzy style made this song a classic love song. It was his only big hit. Fun fact, this song has been covered and sampled by many artists over the years.
Can you stay the night and love me in the morning?
5. Stay the Night, Farragher Brothers. The Farragher Brothers were a family band, and Stay the Night was their only hit song. Fun fact, the band later became known for writing songs for other artists. 6. Knock on Wood, Ami Stewart. Ami Stewart's disco version of Knock on Wood reached #1 and became a dance classic. Fun fact, the original Knock on Wood was a hit in the 1960s by Eddie Floyd.
I got my mind made up, come on, you can get it, girl.
7. I Got My Mind Made Up, You Can Get It Girl, Instant Funk. This funky song was a dance hit in clubs and on the radio. It was Instant Funk's only big hit. Fun fact, the band's name comes from their style, which is very funky and rhythmic. 8. Such a Woman, Tycoon. Tycoon had a soft rock sound, and Such a Woman was their only well-known song. Fun fact, Tycoon was made up of studio musicians who played on many records. 9. Get Used to It, Roger Vaduri's. Roger Vaduri's had a smooth pop sound, and Get Used to It was his only hit. Fun fact, Roger was also an actor before becoming a singer. 10. It Must Be Love, Alton McClain and Destiny. This soulful song was the only hit for this girl group. Fun fact, Alton McClain later joined other music groups but did not have another hit.
You left me just when I needed you most.
11. Just When I Needed You Most, Randy Van Warmer. This soft ballad became popular and was Randy Van Warmer's only big hit. Fun fact, Randy wrote this song about missing his father. 12. Ring My Bell, Anita Ward. Anita Ward's disco song, Ring My Bell, was a #1 hit and became a dance party favorite. Fun fact, Anita originally wanted to sing a different kind of song, but Ring My Bell became a disco classic. 13. Makin' It, David Nton. David Nton was an actor and singer. His song Makin' It was his only hit. Fun fact, the song was the theme for a TV show with the same name.
On Saturday night.
14. Saturday Night, Herman Brood. Herman Brood was a Dutch rock musician, and Saturday Night was his biggest hit. Fun fact, Herman Brood was also a famous painter.
15.
15. Heaven Must Have Sent You, Bonnie Pointer. Bonnie Pointer's solo version of this song was her only hit after leaving the Pointer Sisters. Fun fact, the original version was by the Elgins in the 1960s.
Born to be alive. Born to be alive.
16. Born to Be Alive, Patrick Hernandez. This upbeat disco song was a worldwide hit and Patrick Hernandez's only big song. Fun fact, Born to Be Alive is still popular at dance parties today. 17. Driver's Seat, Sniff N the Tears. This rock song with catchy guitar was the only big hit for Sniff N the Tears. Fun fact, the song is often used in movies and TV shows.
Pop music. Pop music.
18. Pop Music, M. Pop Music was a fun and electronic dance song. It was the only big hit for M. Fun fact, the song predicted the future of pop music with its catchy electronic sound.
Come to me when there's
19. Come to Me, France Jolie. France Jolie was a young singer, and Come to Me was her only hit song. Fun fact, she performed this song live at a big disco party with thousands of fans.
While you were on the beach, were you dreaming all about your shaft?
20. Starry Eyes, The Records. This catchy power pop song was the Records' only big hit. Fun fact, the band was from England and had a cult following.
But hold on to what you got.
21. Hold On, Ian Gaume. Ian Gaume's pop song, Hold On, was his only hit. Fun fact, Ian was also a member of the band Brinsley Schwartz.
Video killed the radio star. Video.
22. Video Killed the Radio Star, Bugles. This song was about how TV and video would change music forever. It was Bugles' only big hit. Fun fact, this was the first music video ever played on MTV in 1981.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat.
23. Rapper's Delight, Sugarhill Gang. Rapper's Delight was the first rap song to become a big pop hit, making Sugarhill Gang famous. Fun fact, this song helped start hip-hop music's rise to worldwide fame. If you loved this video, you won't want to miss this next one. Click here to watch another amazing video that you'll absolutely enjoy.